Mic check, mic check. We are live. We are live. What's the motherfucking deal? Y'all get up in here. Get up in here, Sheldon Bootleg Studio, and hit the like button on your way in. You feel me? It's the motherfucking deal. Let's get a few people up in here. Hit that like button on your way in. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Studio. Understand me? It is my pleasure for y'all to come in. Kendra, hello. You're the first person to speak to me tonight. What's good? Hope everything is wonderful. Hope you're having a wonderful, what's today? Thursday night. What's up, Sleepy Ivan? What's good? Appreciate you pulling up to the Bootleg Studio. Indubitably. In this situation, ready? You understand? How y'all feeling? Where y'all tuning in from? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's get this situation ready to go. We live early tonight. We live early tonight. Well, it's late, but it's still early. Because I usually go live around like 3 a.m. So we getting it in early. Cleveland in the building. Hello from Virginia Beach. Virginia, what's good? Anna, Star A. San Bernardino. Did I say that? Did I say that right? Bernardino. San Bernardino. Ain't that in California? Yo. What's good? I appreciate each and every last one of y'all pulling up. Hit that like button on your way up in here, man. Let me get this situation ready. You know? We up in this thing. Let's chop it up. Let's shoot the shit. Yes, sir. It's up in Cali. For sure. Say, man, hey, while we getting ready, I'm gonna need y'all to stay on this video, but make sure y'all following me on Facebook, man. We doing numbers over yonder, man. We done struck the algorithm over at Facebook. I'm doing numbers, man. I got just follow me on Facebook, same name, Instagram, same name, Twitter, same name. You know, I ain't really that active on Twitter, but we gonna get there. I wasn't that active on any of these other social medias like that either. I mean Facebook, but on my content page, I wasn't. So make sure y'all following me on Facebook as well. We doing numbers over yonder. And let me tell y'all how crazy these platforms is, right? Like they gonna strike my channel. They're gonna strike my channel for any reasons. I don't know if y'all been following me since however long y'all been following me. But I've been going through it with YouTube, right? YouTube been giving me the blues, right? Well, not really, but they've been giving my channel the blues. They've been striking my channel left and right and left, up and down, all around, man, for small itty bitty reasons. All right, so earlier this year, I struck 1 million views for the first time. Well, hell, the only time I got other videos that's done thousands and thousands of views. But for this video in particular, I got 1 million views on it, and following it, I got other videos with thousands and thousands of views. And then I started striking my channel, right? Some of the strikes I deserved. Maybe one of those I actually deserved. But the other ones I've been tiptoeing, trying to make sure I follow the community guidelines. They got a little thing to where you can send your video in and get it reviewed. You know, as far as the ads and things like that, they'll see if it's monetizable. If they give you a green check, then that means it's good for all ads. If they give you a yellow check, a green dollar sign, then that means it's good for all ads. If they give you a yellow dollar sign, then that means it's, good for certain ads or whatever. But anyway, they review your material, and if it's not safe for their community, they'll pretty much say something. They'll strike it or whatever. They'll and I've done this several times before making my videos public. Before I make my videos public, now I don't give a damn. I got to a point I said, oh, they just striking me for any reason now, so I might as well just upload it. But the reason why I stopped doing it is because I sent my video in to be reviewed by them before I made it public. They okayed it. They gave me the thumbs up, pretty much, so to speak. So I made the motherfucker public. This was after receiving a strike already. So I'm trying to follow the community guidelines. I'm trying to make sure I don't, get another strike. So anyway, they gave me the green light. I made my shit public. 3 weeks later, they strike that video that they gave me the okay on. So I try to appeal it. Then they told me that they confirmed that it does go against community guidelines. So they say. Anyway, there was that situation. And I'm like, but y'all reviewed it. Y'all gave me the green. Y'all okayed it. So y'all set me up. How could I trust y'all system now? So at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna upload my videos because it does no good to send them in, get them reviewed. If y'all gonna say it's good, and then I get all this rigmarole, it's bull. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I seen how they been doing me on YouTube. So I said, man, let me get my feet wet with Instagram. I did a reel on Instagram, a remixed reel off of a channel that's already big. They got like 1 or 2 million followers. Big channel. You understand me? It's on their channel. I do a remix. I didn't say nothing. I didn't speak. I got my face in the video showing my reaction to it. Just ha, whatever I did, And it was the video of, if y'all can remember, the guy in McDonald's pulling out the hatchet. The hash slinging slasher. If y'all know what that is. Anyway, the man with the, with his chest stuck out with the machete type thing. It wasn't a machete, but it was a little hatchet. But anyway, so he damaging property up in there. He doing his thing. Cool, fair enough. Strike my channel. Okay, cool, fair enough. So I'm like, okay, they struck my shit. I know they struck the person that I remixed it off of. I go to their channel. That motherfucker's still up. So let me tell you what I did, right? Y'all can comment what y'all want. I wanted to test the waters to see how this shit gonna work, right? So I reported that shit. Call me what you want. But this is an experiment to me. Because I knew they was gonna do what they did. I reported that shit. Thank you for your review. Whatever, yada. We will get our people to check it out. 3-4 days later, I go back. It's still there. The one that I did a remix to is still up on their channel public. But my shit got struck. I'm like, oh, okay. The video got 50,000 views, by the way. It started going up. This was my first time ever touching the algorithm like that, like tweaking the algorithm on Instagram. Never have I ever even tried to do something on Instagram before. I just posted it because shit, I posted pictures and stuff like that, like throughout the years, but I'm not really a picture person like that. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why I started doing it is because I can monetize my content. So now that I'm trying to monetize my content, they're trying to strike your boy down. So I'm like, okay, I done received several strikes over here on YouTube. I'm seeing how they doing the game now. Not only have I received strikes on the little channel that I got, and I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for fornicating with me. If you fell up in here and you ain't hit that like button, man, hit that like button. It don't cost you a dang thing to kick it with Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio. You know what I'm saying? The Kick It in Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. We got 15 people in the building. Hit that like button. We only got 5 likes. Anyway, as I was saying, man, you know, I'm trying to get I'm just now starting to get my feet with the social media things, and they striking content creators, black content creators at that. Of course, they done struck a few other ones here and there, but for the most part, I've been seeing a lot of content creators who are black who've been complaining about this. And I was just watching an interview last night with Tariq Nasheed. If y'all know who Tariq Nasheed is, he was interviewing on No Jumper, and the guy was asking him about how these platforms do, you know, how with black people, whatever, you know, are they racist? Is what he basically said. And he was like, similar situation with mine. Dude said, hit that like button. Dude said that he pretty much watched this YouTube channel. It's a gamer channel. Black guy got millions of views, right? He said there was a scene in his game that ended up, you know, was on the channel, whatever. YouTube struck his channel for it. They either gave him a warning or they gave him a strike. I can't remember. Either way, they gave him something. You know, he was penalized for it. There was another white YouTuber who had the same exact scene in his game on his stream, but he didn't get a strike. So in the interview, the dude said that the guy reached out to YouTube, however he did it, and said, y'all struck his channel. I mean, y'all struck my channel, but y'all didn't strike his. And it's the same pretty much content or whatever. And instead of them giving the white guy a strike or warning or whatever, they just removed the black guy's strike. And he was like, why should his channel have to validate mine? Like, you know, I mean, maybe I'm just me, but shit, I'm just saying, like, that shit weird as fuck. That shit weird. That shit real weird, man. Like, soon as I started tweaking on Facebook, I'm talking about my channel, tweaking on Facebook right now. I got 500,000 views in 2 or 3 days on a video. You know what I'm saying? Never had that happen before. So I feel like they scrubbing my content. And let me show you. I got screenshots, matter of fact. Let me show y'all what they struck me over. Some bullshit, right? Because since I've been going through all of the shit that I've been going through here on Facebook, here on YouTube, I'm realizing how these platforms work. And so I'm just trying to, you know, follow the community guidelines so I don't receive any type of you know, be reprimanded for any damn thing. So we got screenshots of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Where we at? So this one video right here. Let me turn down my screen so y'all can see that. All right, so this is me. Y'all see this say SheldonVybez. We got 44. They say 44.9K views, and that was September 26th. You know what I'm saying? We tweaking over there. We doing numbers right now. October 11th, we got another video, 34K. All this organic, by the way. No, I'm not doing any ads. I haven't put any, I'm not paying for ads. I'm not paying for boosting. I'm not doing any of it. Just posting my videos. You know what I'm saying? We got another one. This the one I got 500,000 views on in a few days. This done slowed down now. I'm talking about it took me a few days. This was when the black guy stood his ground to the white dudes on YouTube. It probably got like, I forgot how many views it got on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? It got probably like 1,000 or so views on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, but on Facebook, we tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Then I posted Farrakhan. They got 89K. You know what I'm saying? It's just a video of Farrakhan speaking. 89K, that's 6 days ago. So we tweaking on Facebook. All right, so we got trolls. Y'all know I love my trolls. Hit that like button if you following up in this thing. You ain't hit that like button. What's up, Crystal? Alabama prime time. Let me holler at y'all right quick. Star A up in this thing. Sleepy. Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Front of K with Sheldon up in this thing. What's good? Appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Make sure you hit that like button if you hadn't already. All right, so anyway, y'all know I love my trolls, right? I love my trolls. Almost. I ain't gonna say almost because I don't want to put them up there with the ones who actually fornicate with me like y'all. You know what I'm saying? because I love y'all, but it's a different love for the trolls because they actually think that they get up under my skin, but I actually get a kick out of the shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking for my trolls. I'll be ready for them, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from the land of kicking jokes, laughing, ranking, scoring on your ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fire your ass up where I come from. I ain't always been the best scorer. You know what I'm saying? I always like to laugh and have a good time though. But I do partake. You feel me? I mean, you got to have thick skin where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I like to partake in a little fun. You know what I'm saying? I can take all of it, but if I choose to go back and forth with you, it's out of good fun for me. Just know that. So anyway, we got trolls over on Facebook. I love them, and then you can actually see they face or whatever they profile. It's not like on YouTube. Hit that like button. We got 20 people in the building. We don't got 10 likes. Hit that like button, man. If you fornicating with Sheldon, man, this obese done fell through this thing. What is good? Yeah, man, they doing this like that. I've been watching a couple videos, and I don't know if y'all know who Playback is. It's a real big channel. They've spoke on this. Tariq Nasheed just spoke on this the other night. I mean, it's been several other content creators speaking on this. I ain't the only one that's been, you know what I'm saying, complaining about it. But, you know, I thought I was, but evidently I'm not. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I love my trolls, right? So we had a troll going back and forth with me on this Takeoff situation, right? And I'm one for, you know, if you got information, just like my partner Dizzle Beast, we was exchanging some knowledge, kicking knowledge back and forth to each other earlier. He stated some things that I opposed. I stated some things that he opposed. But it wasn't no nigga, you stupid. Nigga, no, you gotta believe, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. It wasn't none of that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But you get these Facebook or these social media uh PhD sons of bees, you know what I'm saying? And they get on here thinking they know everything, right? And they're gonna say, you sleep, you don't know what you talking about, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. Come to my channel, I'm gonna take all your listeners, and then they'll post a link or some shit like that, like this clown did that I'm about to show y'all, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, take my listeners. Hey, the fuck? They not my listeners, nigga. Like, you can listen at me, then you can turn around and listen at such and such, then you can turn around and listen at such and such. You're my listeners, nobody belongs to SheldonVybez. Nobody is exclusive to SheldonVybez. You feel me? So I know what the fuck people be talking about. But anyway, so he said something about stealing my listeners. And he posted his link. I didn't delete it because I'm like, hey, still get your shine on. Shit, they gonna go over there. They gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? But he's in several different of the comments trolling different people that disagree with what he think is the truth. Okay, so if you this big and bad of a podcast holder or whatever you got, what you doing trolling my comment section for, trying to draft or recruit listeners? Makes no sense. I have done no such thing. You feel me? I got 19 people in the building right now, and I'm not sitting here trying to go in anybody other comment section saying y'all need to come listen to SheldonVybez. Hey, I love the people that gravitate to me naturally. You know what I'm saying? All it. But anyway, yeah, man, you can't disrespect the man if you disagree with him. Now, when motherfuckers start getting ugly, that's a different story. You know, but listen, man, this is all I said to the guy on Facebook. I said, because he was in several different of my comments in my comments. I said, trolling like a bee. Hold up. I can't read it. It says trolling like a bee, and I've used BIHHH. No curse words. So the artificial intelligence can't read that as a curse word. So I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, it says trolling like a bee. You can't steal, in quotes, listeners by trolling my comment section and posting your link that nobody cares about. I meant to put your, but I put you. Posting you link. What I said. That nobody cares about. Does that sound like something that'll be removed or goes against? I mean, y'all tell me something, man. Y'all, you feel me? I'm just me. Maybe it sound a little harsh. I don't know, but I'm just giving y'all a little reason of showing y'all how they do shit. Like I just recently went viral on Facebook, and all of a sudden it's like they're trying to find any little reason. Now I wouldn't be looking at it or with, skimming it with a fine tooth comb if I hadn't been going through this already with Instagram and YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm looking at Facebook upside the head, like I didn't curse. I didn't call anybody out their name. Trolling, maybe that's what they finding as a offensive term or bullying. But how many times have I used trolls in the comment section on any other platform, and I've used it on this platform thousands of times. I see it on my videos. Other people say it. I've seen troll in the comment section on other channels. So you mean to tell me I said trolling like a bit? You can't steal listeners by trolling my comment section and posting your link that nobody cares about. And then, so I try to appeal it right. It say, we confirmed your comment didn't follow the community standards. We review your content. We review your comment again, and it doesn't follow our community standards. So what I did was they have some type of board that you can get it reviewed through a third party outside of Facebook. I don't know. So yeah, man, listen, I'm just gonna follow all of the steps to put their ass on blast. You feel me? Cause this shit right here is ridiculous, man. Like they fucking with niggas' coins. You know what I'm saying? They making it hard for me to receive my check off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This all plays a part with me, like my income. They fornicating with me, you know? So I'm like, okay, this is how we playing the game. I'm just gonna put y'all on blast. Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about you. And y'all gonna pay me for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about it and y'all gonna pay me for it. What's the motherfucking deal, Cody? Man, hey, I love you right back. K Cuz, J. Young. Oh, is it just cuz? Oh, okay. But yeah, what's good, man? Where y'all tuning in from? Make sure you hit that like button. We got 13 likes and 18 people in the building. Hit that like button. What's good? I just had to let y'all know what's going on with me in these platforms. So if y'all out here and y'all trying to get y'all shit popping, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow all of the community guidelines. We try to follow all of the rules, of course. So it ain't like I'm out here just trying to break the rules and just be a rebel. You feel me? Like, fuck y'all, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Let's go to the Capitol and do what we do. I ain't out here preaching shit like that. So I don't understand what I don't understand. You can't say Nathan. Get my Ain't Living Color hat in the view. Y'all. This came off the live set. My uncle gave this to me, man, when I was in Cali. I don't know if San Bernardino's still up in here. But when I was in Cali, man, my uncle gave this to me. He went to an actual live set. And he gave it to me. Like he of course he got it a long time ago, and then he been holding on to it, and he gave it to me. Anyway, man, I hope everything good with y'all, man. Let's get up in this shit, man. So let's talk about this Quavo shit, man. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna keep talking about this for probably another couple days, man. Not just me. Y'all gonna hear this shit for a while. Y'all gonna hear this shit for y'all already know how this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's gonna be a while for me and everybody, every other content creator. Mm-hmm. Now I can't let them stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Rest in peace to Takeoff for sure. All right, so they got a person of interest identified. We're gonna get up into that, man. So how many of y'all think that it's a sacrifice and how many of y'all don't? Angel and fam, what's good? I appreciate you pulling back up to the bootleg ass studio. Yo. How many of y'all think it's sacrificed, or how many of y'all think it was just a nigga who was in his feelings and done some nigga shit, shooting with his eyes closed, aimlessly? Or do y'all think this was a calculated hit? Question is, who sacrificed him, and who had the most to gain, Quavo or the record label? Right. Right. If we're gonna roll with that, then who is the one to reap the benefits if he was indeed a sacrifice? We got 21 people in the building. Make sure you hit that like button on your way up in here for sure. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. I'm still not convinced that it is a sacrifice. I'm not. Shit is weird though. And it's a whole lot of things around it that would make you think, such thing. I could see a little bit of how some of these people think the way they are thinking. Mm-hmm. I could see it. But at the same time, nah. Anyway, let's get up into this. We got a person of interest, man. Person of interest.
Joining us tonight, we begin with some new information in the tragic shooting death of rapper Takeoff, member of the popular group Migos.
2 days after his murder here in Houston, the medical examiner officially ruling his death a homicide.
And this is all coming, Rashi, as the new video shows a possible person of interest who police are now looking for. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle continuing our coverage tonight.
Yeah, this new video obtained by TMZ does not show who fired the fatal shot, but it does show Takeoff in a crowd of people where there could have been multiple guns. It also shows how quickly violence can escalate. Who fired the shots that killed global rap star Takeoff is still a mystery tonight, but new video shows someone police are interested in talking to. TMZ released footage that shows an unidentified man standing near rappers Quavo and Takeoff with a gun in his pocket. This was while Quavo got into an argument with someone over a dice game. A scuffle starts. Then you can see that same man with that gun drawn, and you hear gunshots.
Still can't tell who fired the first shot. But we know after that first shot, there were roughly 10 more shots.
Police say they are aware of this video and this unidentified man is a person of interest. There's also speculation that multiple guns were fired. TMZ executive producer Charles Ladebaudiere says that they anticipated more people to send information that could help police figure out what happened early Tuesday at 810 Billiards and Bowling. A private party had already ended that night with at least 40 people in attendance. Migos' record label, Quality Control Music, and its CEO, Pierre Thomas, released statements in regards to the shooting. Part of it reads, quote, "Senseless violence and a stray bullet has taken another life from this world, and we are devastated. Please respect his family and friends as we all continue to process this monumental loss." Fans also share their grief for a recording artist that left a lasting impression.
Traumatic things, tragic things happen to them. Their fans feel it also. And I've certainly seen plenty of that emotion being poured out on social media.
Now, we're still waiting to hear from Houston police to see if they have any more evidence on this case, including possible surveillance video. This is a business off of San Jacinto that's surrounded by cameras. If you have any information that can help police solve this crime, contact Crime Stoppers or HPD. Reporting from Houston, Sherman DeSalle.
Got a person of interest. That don't mean though that is the suspect. Just a person of interest. They just want to sit down, ask a few questions, interrogate. And he gonna say possible surveillance footage. Man, they got some surveillance footage. It's gonna surface. The shit gonna surface. And when it does, we're gonna have a better view of what went down. Yo, we'll be able to see who fired that first shot. What I think that when Quavo said, "Man, let's go," I be done hurt somebody. Let's go. I ain't finna sit here and go back and forth with them. I be done hurt somebody, whatever. I feel like dude swung on Quavo. This is just what I think. I don't know, maybe one of them swung first, but I think dude swung on Quavo. And the shooter just went to pow, 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 and Takeoff was on the other side, still coming behind Quavo. That's what I think. Because when it looked like he swung, it just looked like he swung. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Bezels. Also gonna find out who filmed them clips, yo. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, why the police asking public help when they got all the camera footage in there? Yeah, for real. Why they got all it's some surveillance footage somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, why would he start shooting though? Like, see, this is what it is. We live in Texas, right? Niggas know that. I don't know if the shooter was with him, then they coming from Georgia. I don't know. I think they'll stand your ground law, state as well. But they know in Texas we get down as far as self-defense. That's a law that everybody know. Don't mess with Texas. That's one of the goddamn slogans around this motherfucker. Come and take it. They talking about taking my gun, come and take it. That's Texas known for that. So I felt like niggas felt like they gonna get off with self-defense. Especially if a motherfucker swing on you and punch. And he ain't trying to. People be so quick to fight. I mean, so quick to punch, they ain't trying to fight no more. But he just felt like it probably would have been an easy one. Maybe. I'm just saying, speculating. I don't know. Hell. I'm just putting it together in my head. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out why the hell would you just be shooting aimlessly, man? Like, it's a crowd of people. It's a crowd of people out here, man. Like, it could have hit anybody. I had a situation. At a place where I stayed at. And I could have popped it off. But it was so many people around me that I loved. And innocent other people. I couldn't have done it. I could have. But I wasn't going to do it because I didn't want to take that chance of hitting somebody that it wasn't supposed to hit. Niggas don't be thinking. You got to think about shit you got to think shit through. Stop acting off impulse. It's females around. Your nuts on the floor. Your chest out. You got money in your pocket. You with the Migos. You a shooter. I don't know, man. Why niggas? If a nigga just stole off, a nigga just swung on you, man. Like you could have got you a free one. It could have been a party in there for real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be so ready to do something. That could have been the time to actually get your scrap on and turn up, rearrange the furniture up in there. You know what I'm saying? Live to talk about it the next day. But now niggas want to shoot inside a place where there's other people around, man. Like, I don't get it. Say I swing on you, you could pull a gun and shoot me for just punching you and get away with it in Texas, man. If I fear for my damn life, if I done nothing to you, yo, real talk. I'm out here minding my business, man, on God. I'm out here minding my business. So, here in Texas, in a good old great state of Texas, somebody coming and messing with you, bringing you harm, deadly force, threatening you in a way to where you are afraid for your life. I weigh 175. 170. Nigga coming up on me 200, 250. Shirt off. Flexed up. What this nigga think I'm finna do with him? Wrestle? Man. I ain't scared of now person on God. But I ain't no fool. I ain't scared of now person on earth, man. Nah. But I am no fool. I don't want to be taken from my family prematurely. I don't want my kids to be taken prematurely. I don't any family member, nothing. So I'm no fool. I understand consequences. So is it worth the consequence? You coming up on me for whatever reason you coming up on me for in the great state of Texas, me minding my business. That's how it happened to you, man. That's exactly how it happened to you. He said, shake hands. Shake hands with that nigga. Y'all, shit, man. Listen. I'm scared for my life. Care what you call me. I fear for my life. So that's what niggas, you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas understand that law here. So they, and they ain't, I'm just talking about in the situation because other people as well. When I say niggas, I'm talking about every motherfucker. So let's get that understood. This ain't exclusive to black people right here, what I'm talking about. This everybody. They use this to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? In the times of situations like this, when you ain't even got to do it. It didn't even have to happen. Nigga really could have got you a furrow in there. It could have been a riot in there right quick. Y'all niggas could have turned up. Y'all, I'm assuming it was a crew. Shit. You know, but it didn't even have to be all that though. The nigga Quavo, man, diffused the situation when he said, let's go. Point blank, period. Like, it was over with from there. It's time to go. It was nothing else to be said, man. Nothing else to be said. On God. Nothing else that should have happened. You know, like, man, like, that's it. That's it. Like, the dude said, let's go. I'm not finna go back and forth with these niggas. I beat and hurt somebody. That don't sound like, that's not justifiable in court for a reason for somebody to shoot or steal off or punch or whatever. Especially when the dude is walking away saying it with his back turned to you, or however it was. It seemed like he was, you know, I don't know. We're gonna get that surveillance footage is coming out. It's coming out, man. I'm telling y'all. The shit is gonna come out. Yeah, I can't believe he gone either. Shit, wow. But yeah, man, the situation was over with after he said, man, let's go. I ain't finna go back and forth with these niggas. I be done hurt somebody. That sound like I ain't trying to hurt nobody to me. That's what it sound like. It sound like I ain't trying to go there. I am not trying to go there. So let's go. I'm just saying. Helena, what's good? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Yes, indeed. We got 21 people in the building, 18 likes. Make sure you hit that like button on your way up in here. For sure. Oh, God. Yeah, so in the video, y'all heard a woman say, I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. All right. She did an interview. I don't know if y'all seen it. I haven't, but I seen the headline. Excuse me. I seen the headline. So we finna get into it. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate y'all pulling up to share the bootleg ass studio. You understand me? A nurse. There it is.
A nurse who tried to help rapper Takeoff after he was fatally shot this week in Houston says it was too late to save him.
She says she heard gunshots from her nearby apartment and ran to try and help, not knowing who the victim was.
Jason Miles is live at the Green Street Entertainment Complex where the shooting happened.
And we want to warn you that some of the details may be disturbing to some of our viewers. But Jason, why did the nurse want to speak?
Hey there, guys. Well, first, she wanted to address some of the things floating around on social media about what might have been done or could have been done medically regarding Takeoff's condition, and also prove that there are still people out there willing to step in and at least try and help. A traveling nurse I'll call Sarah heard rapid gunfire overnight Tuesday from where she lives, not far from the Green Street Entertainment Complex, which quickly became a crime scene.
My neighbors were underneath me. I said, "Did y'all hear that? Because that sounded like gunshots."
She says she waited for initial chaos to calm down before running to who she later learned was rapper Takeoff, yelling, quote, "I'm a nurse," after retrieving medical supplies from her car.
His head was this way and up, and his eyes were rolled back and fixed. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head.
Sarah says she checked Takeoff's pulse numerous times, but he was already dead. People on social media are saying, why didn't you do CPR and this kind of thing? That would not be appropriate.
That would not be appropriate, especially with a gunshot wound. You would never do CPR because you would be circulating the blood and the blood would go right out of the hole.
Takeoff was around the same age as one of Sarah's children, and she feels for the family and also hopes someone who knows who shot him comes forward. As for telling her story, she says she wanted to send a message.
And I just want something good to come out of this. Somebody to know that good people sometimes show up just because.
And she got somewhat emotional during our interview today, and she almost backed out of that interview, she says. Obviously, she did not want to be identified. And interestingly, the nurse of about almost 30 years has worked in oncology, delivery, never trauma or ER. So she says this was the first time she's seen a gunshot wound victim that close. Reporting live downtown, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News. Tragedy. All right. Thank you so much, Jason Miles. And our coverage continues on KHOU.com, where we have.
Yeah. Tragic, man. Tragic. Graphic. Eyes rolled back. He definitely had a puddle of blood. If y'all seen the video that was circulating that they had on Facebook or wherever, however y'all got to see it, I seen it on Facebook. But yo, ARC 211 was good. Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio for sure. Rich and hanging with people you don't know in the mix, and hanging with people you don't know don't mix. Got you. Hell yo, for sure. Yep. So this what's going down, man. Dude had a big ass hole in his head. Must have been a hollow point. Oh, and then Jay Prince made a statement. Jay Prince made a statement, y'all. Put my light there. Let me see. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Hold on one second. Make sure y'all following me on Facebook. We doing numbers on Facebook, man. I don't know if y'all got to hear me going off on Facebook and all these platforms just a moment ago. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We busting numbers right now. Till they start giving me strikes. Jay Prince statement on Takeoff. Here we go. Jay Prince, right there. Jay Prince respect. They come from his Instagram. But yeah, make sure y'all following me on Facebook. Same name. Instagram, same name. So everybody been saying that, you know, Jay Prince and them had something to do with it. Of course, we still don't know. The information is unfolding. And a lot of people was confused on if Jay Prince was actually there. It was his son or whatever. Still don't know. Still don't know. I'm under the impression that this Jay Prince Sr. wasn't there. But anyway, his statement reads, y'all probably hear that train in the background. I swear to God, that train, man. The Prince family would like to send our condolences to family and friends of a beautiful soul, YRN Takeoff. To Houstonians and families around the world, this one breaks my heart. Takeoff was a brother, a son, a role model, and a God-loving human. Grief is the price of love, a bill people from across the globe are paying right now as we mourn this loss. I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset for many years, and there has been nothing but mutual love for one another, and that ain't going to ever change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ever happened in our city. This shouldn't have been recorded, and this damn sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for family. Damn, I took my eyes off it and I lost where I was at. This shit is so much. Social media for family, friends, and fans to see. As I write this, I'm angry about the black author of confusion, and right now there are a lot of lies and false narratives spread by media whores. I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak. Therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me, beside me, or anywhere near me because I don't tolerate dumb shit. Oh God. I added that on God. I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for his death. But that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum this up by saying a gun in the hands of any human that closes his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous, and the results usually end with innocent people who had nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. To the homies in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff, like we don't know this, let's change the narrative in our culture by putting an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. It's okay to live and let live to see another day. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Man, on God. Man. There you heard it from Jay Prince. Right there. Yeah. Said it's a lot of confusion. A lot of false narratives. Said it shouldn't have been recorded. You know, I thought about I'm trying to remember who there was who had an interview. I want to say it was Orlando Brown. But that was talking about the allegations Chris Brown was being accused of. And that was saying how when you go to the Chris Brown parties, they confiscate those cell phones. When you go to some of these celebrity parties, they confiscate the cell phones. You got another email you got another video of him, you're gonna email me. Okay, bet. Shoot that bit over right now. Is it the one from the different angle? Yeah. Oh no, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? You was rocking last night, so you seen me do that one. Yeah, I need that. Whatever you got, send it. But yeah, so I want to say it was Orlando Brown, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You know what I'm saying? But one of these people was talking about when you go to some of these celebrity parties like Chris Brown, they confiscate them phones, so you can't record what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they be having a whole lot of shit going down. And that's why I'm thinking like they was sneak recording. That's probably why the people who had their phones were sneak recording. Mm-hmm. Just speculate, trying to make sense of it. Cause in my video, I don't know if y'all seen, I was like, why is they sneak recording? Like, why the hell you sneak recording? Right, damn, let me get this bit lit. Teddy Ray, PNB Rock, and Takeoff coming threes. Who is Teddy Ray though? Who was PNB Rock? He was under QC as well. Whatever umbrella they up under. I don't know who Teddy Ray is. This the day and age of cell phones. If they wouldn't have recorded it, we wouldn't have the suspects we have right now. Yep. Are the people of interest, as they say. Yeah. Teddy Ray, the comedian that died, I hadn't even heard of that one. The boy was sacrificed by his own people. I don't know. Hey man, y'all, if y'all smoke, y'all know it start hitting even harder when they get down to the dope, get down to that road. Teddy Ray, I have never heard of dude. I'm gonna have to check him out. Let me see let me look him up. Maybe I just didn't know his name. Let's see. Teddy Ray. Teddy Ray. Oh yeah, I done seen him once before. Where I done seen this man from? Mm-hmm. When he died though. Let's see. Died August 12th, 2022. Damn, what he died of? But yeah, never heard of him though like that. No, I'm gonna have to check out his. I'm gonna have to dig into his situation to see what his was about. Say his situation was different. And PNB, man, he shouldn't have got hit, but at the same time, I don't know why you would put yourself in a situation like that, man. In the middle of the hood, I would never Talking about ever put myself in a situation like that, man. I avoid the hood now. Shit. Be in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I mean, much love if you in the hood. I ain't shitting on you. I ain't talking bad about you or nothing. I came from the hood. But I came from a place that was, you know, still got family there right now, but there's no reason to go and hang out if there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we doing productive things. We doing productive things. We can't hang out in the hood if we don't if that's not where I'm living at, that's not my place where I lay my head at. You know, sometimes we got situations to where you live in the hood. That's okay. That's where you are at. You have that's your place of residence. Your place of residence. You can get up out of there, but that's just where you're living right now. So you have no other choice but to go home at that moment. But to be hanging out and doing things and being in places for no reason. And if I'm there, we ain't gonna be all shining. We is not gonna be shining, you know what I'm saying? Looking good, putting up in a $500,000 car. You know what I'm saying? Chains all on, looking like bait on the end of a fishing hook, you know what I'm saying? To a big bass. No, man, you can't do that. We can't do that, man. So unfortunately, P&B, he got hit, but sometimes we do play a part in our own demise. The choices that we make often leads us to situations, you know. So I feel like I'm gonna send some info. Yeah, send me the info, Dizzle. Fine, man, yeah, send me that. Rolling blunts, listening to gospel music. Teddy was out there. On God, hey, I listen to some good old God. My daddy is a gospel singer. You know, that's where I come from. I don't know if I told y'all. I don't know if y'all know. I need to start keeping this Stellar Award. I need to put this in the background. Yeah. My dad and them shit, man. They won this. This is a Stellar Award, man. That was signed to a major label back in the G. They say, Willie Neal Johnson and the Gospel Keynotes. 1992. That's the year I was born. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in the find some kind of way to put that in the backdrop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My daddy and them won that shit. Y'all know what a Stellar Award is. It's kind of like a Grammy in the gospel world, damn. It's like that's what I like to think of it as. My daddy still do his thing. Don't get it twisted. Now they still be doing it. So I listen to some gospel. You feel me? So that's what Teddy Ray was on. Okay, that's what Teddy Ray was on. Yeah, let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all my dad and them right quick, man. They done sold out shows. You feel me? Hold on. Hold up. Is this the one? All right, so rest in peace to Uncle Willie Neal Johnson out of Tyler, Texas. You feel me? D-Man, hey, they didn't travel the world. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on stage with him. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on stage with him. This man, the first person that put me on stage at 2 years old. I've been on stage with them, my pops and them. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember when this happened. I don't think I was even born yet. So we talking about some gospel. I'm gonna show y'all my daddy too. But hold up. This the right there. Hold up. Hold up. This my Uncle KT. Hold on, my daddy on that other side. That's my uncle on them drums back there, my Uncle David. Hold on, you see all them people out there? Man, they done sold out shows, I'm telling you. I done been on tour bus with them and everything. This Malaco Records, look them up. Hold up. Malaco Records, Malaco Records. This my pops now, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Uncle Willie. Hold on, my daddy finna be on the screen in a minute. They showing that crowd. They all up at the top. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get to it. All right, hold on. That's my daddy on that far end. They're gonna get a close up on him in a minute. I'm trying to get to it. Hold up. Hold on. But anyway, that done sold out shows, man. And I'm telling you, that's where nigga came from. We speaking about gospel. There you go, right here. Yo. There you go, right here. Hold up. Hold up. There you go. Right there. That's my daddy. That's the OG. That's OG right there. You know what I'm saying? That's OG Sheldon. Yeah. That's OG Sheldon right there on that guitar. Damn, let me go back. Anyway, I done lost it. There you go. Yo. OG Sheldon. Get the fuck out the screen. Yeah. That's the pops on that bass. You see him playing it upside down. He left-handed. Got the right-handed bass playing it upside down. Left-handed. Like Jimi Hendrix. A fool with it, I'm telling you. And where I come from. But yes, indeed, man. Finna get up off this thing, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Said them boys sound like the Temptations. Man, I'm telling you, man, them boys were hitting for something back in the day, man. I'm telling you. Yo, that was him for something back in the day. Look them up. The new gospel keynotes. Willie Neal Johnson and the new gospel keynotes. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio for real, man. Make sure y'all following me on Facebook, same name. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, same name. Yo, Twitter, same name. Cash App, $ Sheldon, VYBEZ 903. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be light on your toes like you supposed. Next time I'm out. You know what I'm saying?